Hey guys, before we get into today's video, did you guys know that I have a second YouTube channel? That's right, I have a second YouTube channel called Tnek FPS. This channel is based on first person, third person, all kinds of different shooter games and stuff like that. Instead of flooding you guys with the shooter goodness and everything over here on Tnek127 Gaming, where you're looking for MMOs and stuff like that, I took all the good old shooter news and I put it on a second channel. So if you're looking for first person, third person, or any type of shooter content, games like Rogue Company, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and stuff like that, be sure to check me out on Tnek FPS. Link to that channel will be in the description below. Your support is appreciated. Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I want y'all to enjoy the gameplay in the background because we're playing some Neverwinter. Yeah, like you've never seen Neverwinter before, but you've never seen Neverwinter like this before. And you know what, I can't even claim that because YouTube, as always, and capture card limitations are going to dumb this down. So it's only going to look so good. But anyway, let me go ahead and explain what is going on here in this video and why I went ahead and decided to make a Neverwinter video today. So first and foremost, it does look like Gearbox, you know, aka Perfect World, who are now known as Gearbox. They're all mixed in one company. It does look like they are looking to make more strides with Neverwinter, and especially Neverwinter on console. We do got some evidence that Neverwinter is going to be supported in the long haul, whether you love the game right now or hate the game. I did make a 2023 update based on my own personal opinion of the game. Guys, do keep in mind, I am just a casual Neverwinter player. I'm not a hardcore player at all. I check the game out every couple months, see how things are going here and there, and I've learned from making that video that a lot of the more so veteran and long-term players aren't too happy, but that's a discussion we're going to have another day. Like I was saying before, in today's gameplay and stuff like that, Gearbox have shown that they plan on supporting this game for the long haul. And the reason they have shown that is because they made a next-gen version, I'm not going to say versions, version of Neverwinter. And this is one case that I do, again, find really weird. Neverwinter has official support for the Xbox Series consoles, the Xbox Series X and S. Now, judging by what I was looking at with this this next gen version, the main thing I noticed right away was a resolution increase. And the main reason I noticed that is because I recently bought a 1440p monitor, and when I took off my Xbox off of frame rate mode and put it into 1440p mode, I noticed that the picture for Neverwinter was drastically clearer. The textures were a lot better and things like that. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, gee, I wonder where most of the next-gen support went. Now, me personally, I don't think it supports like 120 FPS or anything like that. I don't have a frame rate counter, so I don't know. I'm not sure. You can feel free to let me know that in the comments if you've done that kind of research on it. But Neverwinter does look a lot cleaner and a lot better if you play it on an Xbox Series X or S console. Now, however, it does look good, and it has some increased fidelity, but it's only up to a certain extent. And like I've said before, if you've played Neverwinter on a PlayStation 4 Pro with boost mode on and also uncapping the frame rate, you have a very solid version of Neverwinter on a PlayStation 4. And this kind of looks like that, just with a better resolution. So I think, I can pretty much see what the PlayStation 5 version is going to look like if they do that. Now, the thing I find strange about this, when it comes to this next-gen version, this will be the third MMO that has either used Xbox first for a next-gen upgrade or just went to Xbox, period, and didn't do an upgrade on PlayStation. For example, the first MMO to get next-gen upgrades at all on console was Black Desert. Now, it doesn't have a next-gen native support version per se, but it got 120 FPS support on Xbox Series X and S. Then I'm not going to say a few months. I think actually about a year later, it got 120 Hz support on PlayStation 5. Skyforge, it got an upgrade on the Xbox Series X and S version. Skyforge has native next-gen support. However, there is still no PlayStation 5 native version of Skyforge. And Neverwinter, once again, being a similar case, it also has next-gen support for Xbox Series X and S, but there is no native PlayStation 5 version for Neverwinter. And, you know, that really has me going to think and curious and wondering why that is. I don't understand. And, you know, some of these games, they even came on the PlayStation consoles first, like Skyforge, for example. It was a PlayStation exclusive for roughly 10 months. I know Black Desert, I know that started on Xbox, and I'm pretty sure Neverwinter started on Xbox too. Yes, it did, because one thing I was known for was covering the PlayStation 4 version when it was first leaked. I don't know how I could forget about that, so forgive me, guys. I did have a brain fart right there. But another thing I do want to talk about with Neverwinter also is there's this little article here from Massively Overpowered that talks more about, you know, what the developers want to do with the console versions of Neverwinter. Now, once again, like I said, Xbox first. There's already a way to do preview shards and stuff like that on the Xbox consoles. There's I believe you can sign up on like the Neverwinter website or stuff like that to get access to the test server to test future patches for the Xbox version of Neverwinter. But unfortunately, there is no support with this yet for the PlayStation version. Neverwinter's executive producer Brett Norton was actually doing a Q&A video session just about a week or so ago, and they were talking about, you know, console preview shards here in Neverwinter, and they go to say, and I quote, "Getting the Xbox and PlayStation beta shards online has turned into a far trickier challenge than PC beta shards, but the devs are trying to work on it. Even so, some features like character copying are not going to make it due to console limitations." So yes, consoles are going to have preview beta shards eventually, but they're going to be a lot more limited than PC. I'm sure, you know, the devs and the Neverwinter team are going to let people know specifically what other limitations there could possibly be once, you know, this gets closer to actually coming to full fruition. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like button. Are you still playing Neverwinter in 2023? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.